All right, we are live. There's nobody here. Not too surprising. Hopefully we'll have some folks show up. Either way, have some good games. I am going to knock out one of these. Yeah, do I want to do these? I really don't want to play killer right now. But they are all... I'll get rid of that one. Alright. We'll put one gate as Nancy. Why did I kill her? Didn't want to do that. Alright. Alright, so let's see. We've got a... Ritual to open and exit gate is Nancy. And our challenge is just to unhook people. Unfortunately, I don't think my Nancy I haven't put any points into her yet. Let's see if I can get her up to level 15 just so she has 4 perks. Hello, Squirt and Twerk. Thank you for visiting the channel. I'm just kidding. I know you. You're wonderful. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get to this blood level a bit. I like to get my characters up to at least level 15 before I start playing, so I have access to all 4 perk slots and get some items and offerings and such like that along the way. Oh, I got an offering for the new map. I actually have not played on the new map yet. That is surprising. I know when Haydenfield was re-released, people were burning offerings to go there all the time. It does not seem to be the case with the Garden of Joy. Tempted to burn one just to check it out. Hey, what's up, Traction? Welcome back. I've got a daily ritual for Nancy, so I'm trying to get her leveled up enough to where she's got access to all 4 perk slots and some stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen it either. So far, I am not getting a lot of usable perks here. But I just have to open an exit gate, so don't think I need to be too picky with that. Looks like we're going to be doing some boon-in. Doing alright. It's been a good Sunday morning. Took my dog out to the dog park earlier. That was a good way to spend the morning. How's your Sunday going? Yeah, this is not a build that gives me a whole lot of confidence. Okay, I've currently got 2 heal skills. Boil over. Lasagna, very nice. Well, let's see what we can do with this. We need to open a gate, and we need 7 unhooks and or protection hits. Bring hex totems. Bring hex and ill guy. I don't know, we got some interesting names here. Let's see how this goes. Boil over increases the strength of your struggling. So when you struggle, it pushes the killer. It makes them strafe left and right. And this makes the struggling effects harder, so they strafe further left and right. It also obscures hook auras. And if the killer falls from a large height, you get a bonus to wiggle progress. It's honestly not the greatest perk. It's even worse in its yellow form. I debated taking self-aware instead. But with limited options, we got to make do with what we can. Got some party favors. Looks like somebody has one of those start people together offerings. Of course, starting everybody together, typically better for the killer than for the players, but what are you going to do? It's a fun part of solo queue. You never know what your random teammates are going to bring to the table. Yeah, the rare times that I do play killer, one of the perks I like to bring is discordance. So if more than one person is on a generator, you get a loud noise notification and it highlights the generator in yellow. So you can head over there and break up the repair party. So if we start everybody in the same place and the killer has that perk, they're going to know exactly where we are. Not to mention Lethal Pursuer is I wouldn't call it a meta pick, but it's not too unusual, which shows the aura of all the survivors to the killer at the beginning of the trial. So if we're all in the same place, it's really easy for the killer to decide where they're going to go if they have Lethal Pursuer. Whereas if we started in 4 separate sections of the map, Lethal Pursuer would only interrupt one generator being repaired. If we're all in the same place, it stops all 4 people from repairing. So generally not a good thing to everybody in the same place. And it seems like as soon as I said I had not been on this map, here we are. Should be interesting. I have very little information about the layout of this map, areas to go, places to avoid. Do not know the totem spawns, so getting heals off, or getting the boon down is going to be a little tricky. No spine chill, so I don't know if the killer's headed our way. Is that a Billy or a Bubba? Hear a chainsaw off in the distance. Is that a, no. Well, I did not spot any totems on our way in, so let's see here. We got a vault behind us. Otherwise, there is not a whole lot to use here. Well, somebody found a totem on the other side of the map. Oh, that was awesome. Alright, so our challenge is to get unhooks, and then our daily is to open the gate, so I'm going to start making my way over to this hook. shadows there. Is there an exit here? Yes. Running borrowed time, so let's go in here and take this pickup. Oh, yeah. Just a hair too slow. Unfortunate. And here comes Bubba, so we're gonna book out. Looks like nobody finished that heal. Alright, looks like we got around him there. Looks like he snuffed out the boon. I did not see where the totem was, though. Hopping off these generators relatively quickly because I don't have spine chill. This is a very cool map. I love the design of it. They really made it look like it got pulled. This spot got pulled into some sort of alternate universe. Where are the hooks? Is there one in the building? Well, he's good gone wherever they were. Is he gonna run through the building? He's running through the building. Right? Is he camping? Alright, well I got caught snoozing there. There is not a whole lot to work with here. Oh, I had that. That's too bad. Well, that's what you get for falling asleep. I was exploring the house. And not paying attention. Looks like we got our first generator finished. Oh wow, nice spin up there by the buyers to get the killer to fall off the roof. That's a very nice play. Yeah, I thought I had that vault too. Let's see if the killer comes back. Killer's in the area. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and hit that sabotage just to get some points. Let's see if we can knock out another generator here. Alright, still on the lookout for totems. Yeah, there's one. Don't mind if I do. You know, I used to wonder why I would see people putting down random boons at the beginning of trials, you know, when the healing is not particularly necessary. You get a pretty significant number of blood points for that, so that's unfortunate. Did he see me? He did not see me. I don't think that person has anywhere to go outside of Shack other than that pallet, so I'm going to move out of the way. Got a generator over here. Wow, I actually managed to evade him there. I figured he'd see me. Alright, I've got to open a gate, so I'm going to book it for this one. I'm not going to make that one. Of course, I don't know if I'm going to make this one either. Ooh. Had trouble figuring out where it was there. Well, let's hope the killer checks the other gate first. Normally I would 99 this and wait for people to try and get to the doors, but I need to open this gate for a challenge, so sorry boys. We'll sabo another hook on the way out there. Is there another hook around here? Yes. Wow, this is a really cool exit they made. That is an incredibly cool design. Alright, well I don't know what everybody's doing. They seem fine though, so I'm just going to go ahead and book it out. Get those sweet, sweet ritual blood points for completing the daily ritual. 60,000 because we're in the middle of this bonus ritual challenge week. I don't know what they're calling it. Alright. Not the best game, but we're getting warmed up. Actually, I didn't have a whole lot of perks to work with. I did fine. Alright. Yeah, it does look like a barn. It also kind of looks like one of those covered bridges that I've seen. But yeah, very cool exits. Let's see here. So, Hillbilly Legion Blight. Yeah, I don't really feel like playing killer right now. So let's head back over. Do I have any? I guess they're all survival. Alright, I managed to get 0 unhooks. Of course, there were only 3 hooks in that trial total, and one of them was me, and one of them I was narrowly beaten out to. That person beat me to the hook by like less than a second. I was so close. So we'll see if we can get some more unhooks in this next match. One of the things I like doing when I get into a lobby is to check out the usernames of my random teammates. And sometimes they're really funny, sometimes they're clever. I have no idea what to think of these. TJFC05? I don't know if they just like hit the keyboard randomly or if it's an abbreviation of some sort. I don't know. We have a Hattie Kerr sighting though. Don't see a lot of people playing the Hattie character. The general response is that the perks aren't particularly strong. Oh, we got some party favors again. Yeah, thank you. Spine Chill is a good choice. I was definitely missing it last match. It would have been more important against a Billy than a Bubba, especially Billy that, a lot of them run Tinkerer. So they get that undetectable status when a generator hits 70%. And they will come flying in like a freight train from across the map, completely undetectable. And if you do not have Spine Chill, you are not going to hear them coming until it is way too late. Oh, we got a trapper. I see a closed trap there on the ground. Always nice to figure out the killer before they show up and start wrecking shop. Alright. Did not see a totem, but we're going to go ahead and get on a generator. Generally not a good sign for the killer when we've got a generator completed before anybody gets chased or hit. I've seen Space Billy on YouTube videos, but I haven't actually run into one in a trial. Some pretty cool stuff. It's a shame Behavior is trying to patch that stuff out of the game. So it looks like the killer smacked the person who finished that first generator. They're headed this way now. Might have been a little premature. It's unfortunate. This is not good. I'm actually not going to finish that generator. Instead, I'm going to go over here and try and pick this person up. They got down from the trap. Oh boy. Our whole team's getting wrecked here. Can I get this save also? Alright, heading for the unhook. Running up, somebody else has got it. That's lovely. Unfortunately, I popped that generator right after I triggered the trap. Well, I guess it's 2 notifications. The killer knows we're here regardless. Looks like we did not get chase. Let's see if there are any traps I can disarm here in the building. Killers like to trap main building. It's a pretty popular looping spot. Can I get to a hook? Luckily I checked main building for traps. Alright. Is he coming to this hook? No. Unfortunate. I think the killer set a trap before they left. Unfortunate. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and lead the killer away so somebody else can get the save. Killer is not chasing. Get a heal in here. Knock out this totem. Hopefully nobody wanted to boon this. Took me a little too long to find that hook. Let's get healed real quick and go back and help. Oh wow. This whole team's about to go down. Killer's going to be going to that trap first. Somebody else is getting the first unhook. And that person's dead. This fell apart so quickly. We were doing really well. Alright. What am I doing? We need one more generator. Alright, try and be a little more aggressive with the save here. Don't think it's going to matter. It is not. And all I did was put myself right out in front. That's... Wow, I am just a second late for all of these saves. Killer's coming from the right here. Dodge that. Let's hit the window. Oh, unlucky. Thought I had that. Killer's not going to pick me up next to this pallet until they chase that person away. My other teammate was briefly on a generator. Come on, Hattie Kerr. Oh, wow. Did that trap reset itself? It sure did. I almost hit that window. That looks like I lost that mind game. Ah! Swung out a little bit too wide on that loop. Oh well. This will be my first hook. Let's see if my teammates can help me out or not. Looks like somebody's working on that gate behind us. Briefly. And then stopped. Probably spine chill. Got one trap. There's the other gate, which has been opened. I think that's the one in the corner, not the close one. Well, let's hope I'm out of range of this trap. Oh, Hattie. Of course, I didn't have... Wow, that's frustrating. I was going to say I didn't have Dead Hard. I did have Dead Hard. Really? Alright, well. This person decided to stop picking me up. And I don't hear a hatch, so... Gotta love Solo Q. Honestly, it's my fault. I had forgotten that I was running Dead Hard based on the perks that I took last game with Nancy. So, look at that, he's actually looking for Hatch. He's showing mercy on me. But yeah, if I had remembered I had Dead Hard, I at least could have avoided that first attack. I don't know if I would have gotten anywhere useful. No, they're doing the cheeky hit, the cheeky kill. This killer is just so funny. What are you gonna do? Killer didn't owe me Hatch. I would have preferred they just took me and not waste my time, but... And I've been playing with some people who are making very aggressive saves. I guess... Oh, I guess I got some protection hits there. Oh well. Off we go to the next one. He's fatherless, has got daddy issues. I don't know about that, but he's definitely got some issues. I asked on the subreddit why killers do that, and a minority, but a number of people seem to think it's funny that they make you think they're giving you Hatch and then drop it. But you can tell it's coming because they drop you too far away from the hatch, you know? Most killers will drop you right on top of it if they're trying to let you go, but the ones that are trying to be funny or toxic or whatever we want to call it, they always drop you just far enough away that they know you can't get there. Whatever. Let's try again, and this time, let's try and remember that I've got Dead Hard. Thanks for hanging out and watching, by the way. It's always nice to have company. Ash, a David, and an Adam. The Adam is Green Giant. This is someone who loves their vegetables. Another thing I like doing is looking to see what offerings Solo Q teammates bring. It doesn't always, but generally gives you a kind of an idea about their playstyle or what they're going for. You know, we've got a couple of boldness offerings. So we're going to have people that are going to be making some more risky plays, trying to get chased, and generally doing things you get boldness points for. Again, I say generally speaking, because sometimes I completely forget which offering I burned, you know. Like this survival offering. I don't burn a lot of survival offerings because I generally don't try to survive. Like that's generally not my number one goal when I play Solo Q. It's generally more about having fun, scoring points, and I find that the most consistent way to score points in Solo Q is generators, totems, unhooks, and healing. Because sometimes no matter how hard you try or how good you are, you just can't escape when you play Solo Q. Either the killer decides you're the one they're going after and they just face camp you till you die, or your teammates just decide not to help you out, like in that last trial. Now, right as this one started, I heard the noise of corrupt intervention popping up. But I decided to come check this tile anyways, and sure enough, there's a totem here. I find the, Auto Haven Wreckers to be one of the better maps for finding totems. Alright, we got a Huntress who is chasing somebody at main building. Don't. Normally what I do when I see somebody getting chased is I get the heck out of their way. More often than not, if I try and get involved or take a hit or whatever, alright, I don't think that David wants to be healed. I just end up sandbagging somebody. So, in this case, because I don't know what they're doing, I'm just going to get out of the way. Noticed a lot of these people tend to be better loopers than I am also. There's a hex totem in the shack there. Yeah. And that is exactly what I did. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I just schooled that Huntress badly. That was pretty amazing. I did a 360 in front of them. The better streamers refer to it as an FOV tech. You swing in really close to the killer, and it makes them think that you've run through them, which, you know, you can't unless they're in some sort of animation. And it really threw off their aim there. And then I used the animation, the hatchet throwing animation takes a certain amount of time, and even once they've let go of the hatchet, the animation still takes more time to complete. So I used that time to go out the window, since the 360 left me off in the correct direction. It's not Coconut? Yeah, if Coconut's playing Huntress, there's no way that FOV tech is going to work. My MMR is not nearly high enough to be in one of his matches. So you can dead hard through a killer if they're in an animation. If they're just standing there, you can't. If they had started throwing the hatchet, then I could have dead-hearted through them because they would have been in an animation. In the basement. I'll hop into this little corner. betting on the fact that there's nothing back here for the killer to want to check out. Alright, I'm going to unhook this guy, and then I'm going to run out in front to see if I can get smacked by the killer. Well, unfortunately, the Atom ran in the direction of the killer. I'm going to try and head back over this direction, see if there's anything I can do to help. Now there's gonna be another hook over this direction, but they didn't go this way. So the killer dropped. See if I can get this pickup. Killer got a little greedy, went after somebody else. Well, never mind, they didn't get too greedy. Alright. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of places I can go here. I'm going to go around the outside of this large car bank and try and pick up the far person. Sometimes it's better just to let somebody get put on a hook. David really wants to self-care. Alright, I gotta use this car to get around the killer. The killer is really patrolling this hook. And I don't have borrowed time. Oh, jeez. Somebody slipped in there and unhooked him before I even noticed. I'm telling you guys, I am playing with some really aggressive survivors today. Those two boldness offerings are clearly being put to good use. Killer on the other side of this car pile? No, they're over here. Are they going to come to the hook by the sign? Nope. Alright. Even though I need unhooks, I'm going to go finish this generator. because I know my two teammates are not doing generators. Not meant as a slight against them. It's just with how aggressive they're playing, they are probably not doing generators right now. So I'm going to knock out this generator. I'm going to go 99 this door. And if that person is still on the hook, it's first hook for them. Yep, there we go. Somebody got him. I had a feeling they would. And it looks like they got picked up with borrowed time. The killer's camping. That's why David has that deep wound. But honestly, if the killer's camping on the other side of the map, I don't know what I can really do. Maybe go look for the other gate. Now what we need in this situation is that David to crawl far enough. Oh, that is death hook for him. Let's see if I can body block for this other person. Oh, shit, dude. Well, I'm probably going on a hook. Yeah, I'm not making it to the door. And nobody opened the door anyways. What are you gonna do? Oh, of course. He's in the basement. Where else would he be? Bro, the door's 99. Ash is opening up a chest in the basement. Looks like Ash found a health kit down there. Now, with two healthy people, this should be a relatively easy escape. I will have dead hard when I get pulled off, in case I don't get borrowed time. The big key is somebody needs to open this gate. And they decided to hook me first, which was the wrong choice. Had to dead hard that hatchet. Alright. I'm going over here to heal up. My inner healing is keyed up. It is a Huntress. They may have Iron Maiden, but what are you going to do? And I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but what they needed to do there was open the gate first. And then get the unhook. Oh no, I thought I was in front of that. Attention there. So the question is, why didn't you go to the other gate? You're right. If my goal was to escape, going to the other gate would have definitely been the right choice. I wanted to stick around and try and help out my teammates, and they were both over here at this gate. And if I had been paying attention there, I would have seen that I was exhausted from using Dead Hard earlier. What I was trying to do was take the hit, get the unhook, and then Dead Hard the follow-up swing, but I was exhausted, so what are you going to do? Got a couple of unhooks and protection hits, though, so working along on the challenge. Lethal Pursuer, Corrupt, Ruin, and Deerstalker. That's an interesting choice. Don't see a lot of people running that. So, I'm not going to respond to the killer. They wrote, "I love altruism" in the in-game chats. You know, referring to the fact that because, you know, I wasn't willing to just let teammates die, they were able to get more points. It's kind of a crappy thing to celebrate, honestly. But, regardless, I would rather try and help people that I'm playing with, you know, assuming they're not, you know, being jerks, than to focus on escaping. I mean, I even brought a survival offering. All right, I'm going to take a break real quick to grab some water while we're waiting on this next match. I'll be gone for about a minute or so. Alright, just got back. What does Deerstalker do? Deerstalker shows the killer the aura of survivors within its 30-ish meters. The killer had the yellow version, which I think was 28, that are in the dying state. So it's pretty typical that if killers down somebody and then leave them, you know, because they're trying to slug or because they're chasing somebody else or what have you, that they will have trouble finding the person that they downed the first time. Especially somebody like Ace, who is really quiet. So Deerstalker lets them see dying survivors. It's not a particularly good perk because dying survivors aren't a threat, you know? And just pick people up and hook them. You know, it's like, it's a really easy situation to avoid. So you just don't see people running that perk much. Now that being said, it makes a little more sense with Huntress because they have such a long range attack. If they down somebody and see somebody running around nearby, they can stop to pop some hatchets at them, right? And then Deerstalker would let them go find that person again afterwards. And of course, what I like to do with killers that slug is I go hide in the corner. You know, especially killers that slug in like end game scenarios. I will just sit there and wait in the corner of the map until I bleed out. You know, if killers just leave me on the ground like that to go chase after somebody else or whatever. I'm really not a big fan of slugging as a survivor or a killer. A killer that's in the dying position, or excuse me, a survivor that's in the dying state, really has limited choices of what they can do, you know, to play the game. So it really, being in that state really takes away the survivor's ability to play and have fun. So leaving people in the dying state like that, in my opinion, is not a really great thing to do. I get that there's strategic reasons for it, but okay, I see a zombie over there in the corner, so that means that we've got a nemesis, and it is one of the rare nemesis that does not run Lethal Pursuer. Lethal Pursuer is a good perk. Alright, zombie is coming straight back here. So we will go somewhere else. Got a totem here, get our inner healing queued up. That zombie is hauling ass. They're definitely using zombie perks. Am I gonna finish this? I'm not gonna finish this. Good lord. There we go. New totem. And yeah, these zombies are booking it. That thing was hauling ass. I did not have time to finish cleansing a totem before it found me. Alright. Let's get on a generator. Nope. This is unfortunate. They must be running add-ons for zombie speed and detection range, because that thing saw me from a distance. Yeah, Attraction, you're right. You can kill the zombies with pallets. I have done that on occasion. Yeah, you're right. Not sure if it's worth wasting a pallet on. That is generally my take on it, but I have done it in certain situations. You can also momentarily disable them by flashing them with a flashlight. This Fang is doing a fantastic job of running the Nemesis, but they are very close to my generator. There's a perfect example. I tried to go take a hit for this Fang, and the killer immediately ran off and did something else. But I did get the chance to heal him. Should go hit this generator so it stops regressing. Oh, we've got two Fangs. Unfortunate. Oh, I thought I got out of the way of that. Unfortunate. I was going to say I'm not really worried about getting a antidote. The problem is The gens are all done on this side of the map. I think I'm gonna... you guys. That dude got downed by a zombie. There you go, man. That was just for you. Of course, these fangs are probably going to be pissed that I dropped Shack Pallet on them. Now that I think about it, that probably wasn't the smartest idea. Sorry, fangs. This is why my general impulse to stay out of the Fang's way is the smart one. Yeah, look at that zombie. Looks like he's late for class or something. These zombies are no joke, man. Alright, there's a vaccine over here, so let's go ahead and hit that. Gotta remember to pick my toolbox up afterwards. Holy... oh my goodness! These zombies, man. And of course, now I don't have my toolkit. Zombies are messing up my game. Well, he is not using the add-on that makes you exposed. I got beat to the hook again. Alright, I gotta go pick up my toolkit. See what the killer's pathing looks like. I'm just going to book it out of there. I don't have borrowed time, so I'm not going to unhook that person right in the killer's face. Wow, that was quite a lunge, my friend. My pallet stun timing with Nemesis is terrible. Oh great, I've got a zombie headed straight for me. Oh, okay, good, turn around. Wow, these things are just speed demons. Meanwhile, we've completed the generators on this side of the map. Alright. We still have 2 generators to do. We've been on 2 for a while now. Yeah, the stream delay is pretty big. I gotta turn that off. I didn't realize how long it would be. And I don't know how necessary it is. People would actually have to watch my channel to stream snipe me, so I don't think that's a thing that I actually have to worry about. Alright. Looks like he kicked this first gen. I get right back on it, and I tapped the second one so it stopped regressing. Cool, Bill, you do that one. Need to do 2 generators, so let's split up. We'll let the Fangs run the killer, and Bill and I will do the generators. Alright, I need unhooks. I'm just taking this. I don't care if it comes back. I hit my dead hard a little too late there. Looks like the Fangs tried to help out there. Locker, get healed up. Wow, we are still at 2 gens left. We've been stuck here at 2 gens for a while. I'm gonna hang out just a couple extra seconds in case Killer has barbecue. This unhook might get me killed, but hey, it's my challenge. Take that hit from my teammate. Unfortunate, I ran right to him. Well, we've lost our fangs. These stupid zombies are just brutal. I was able to tap the gen, but can't do much else. These are these speed demon zombies. And he's still heading straight for me. Unfortunate. It's going to be very difficult to get into the basement to pick him up. Well, hopefully he's got dead hard. We'll go out first. Womp. Really did not have anywhere good to go there. It was a good effort. Those add-ons are very powerful. Those zombies were wreaking havoc the whole game. Hopefully Mr. Grimes has left behind so we can find the hatch. In fact, let's see how that goes for him. Does not have left behind. Also does not have dead hard. And there's no pallets left. Oh, it was a good effort. And we completed our challenge. I do want to see what add-ons this killer had. Let's see, so Eruption, Tremors, Barbecue, Thanet. Increases zombie movement speed by 150% for 60 seconds after a generator is repaired. We went a long time without repairing generators though. Alright, so this one increases zombie movement speed by 50%. Interesting. So 50% bonus all the time. So 50% bonus speed all the time, and 150% bonus for a minute after generator's completed. That's crazy. Good killer, though. Alright, let's play the Dead by Daylight minigame. Which tome is my challenge in? Not too bad, second try. So I don't have For the People. Ten chests and 12 generators, or 3 full heals in one trial. Go big or go home. Let's see if we can do 3 full heals. Yes, great. You like the zoomy zombies? Let's see here. So if I'm going to heal people, I'm going to bring We'll Make It, which I don't have on... Up there it is. Alright. Which means I need a health kit. You know what? Let's bring a big health kit, and we'll use that to heal people. I like it. All right, how do I disable that delay? Oh, I probably have to stop streaming to change that. Therefore, I shall do it next time. All right, we got Harpoon to the Butt, Sector 681, and whatever David is. A bunch of letters and a hashtag. All right, hatch in main building. If we have to find the hatch, we've got to remember it is probably in the main building. Oh, great. Our David's a no-mither gamer. I can hear his grunts and groans as we load in. Cool. We're going to go the other direction from David, because he is very loud. We're back on the Garden of Joy. Not sure what you're supposed to do with some of these weird little walls. Where is our killer? My second time on the Garden of Joy. Definitely still do not know where the heck I'm going. Well, the killer's got a chase going, and I have not heard any sound effects, which leads me to believe it's a stealth killer. Oh, no, there it comes. Wow, it's a legion. And they're going to be coming right for me, aren't they? Yep. See if they decide to chase us or not. Looks like they are not. I'm going to try to get back over to the other side of the map now. Since the killer is still in their power. Nope, we are not going to make it to that hook. Sorry, you gotta heal me before I die. Looks like our friend Harpoon to the butt just went down. Again, our challenge here is to fully heal 3 people. Alright, I guess that guy did not notice that I had a deep wound. Guess we will heal ourselves up. Get a little generator time in here. Got a pallet over there and a weird wall. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure I'm supposed to loop on this map yet. Yep, that killer is heading our way. They did not find us. I've not actually been inside of Shack yet on this map. Very cool. Is that window blocked? Looks like that window's blocked. Alright. I keep forgetting I don't have a toolkit. Trying to go for a window tick there, but I was a little slow with it. Let's go ahead and get mended and healed up. Killer's running thanatophobia. Everybody's injured. I'm getting a lot of value out of that. Normally I would try to block line of sight before I heal, but the killer's using Feral Frenzy so much, they would see my heartbeat through this structure anyways. Speaking of Feral Frenzy, they just landed a hit. Let's try and get back to that generator. Looks like Sector's gonna get tunneled right out of the game. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds before I finish this generator. My spine shield will go off if the killer's headed this way, and it hasn't. So I'm going to assume that they are headed the other direction. And now I will let them know where I am. Welcome back, Traction. We just had our first Solo Q teammate bite the big one here. Oh, wow, no Ed. That was actually kind of risky. I'm surprised that worked. Do not think Yep. Somebody opened the gate that I had done a bunch of progress on, and they went straight out the door. I'm going to start crawling towards the door. That is the other side of the map, so it's probably best for me to recover. Not David was likely doing the no mither challenge. Well, looks like I am the lucky loser that's going to get the hook. Boys of Solo Q. Well, thanks to teammates being very disagreeable, I was not able to get my 3 health stages. Not a particularly good game for us. Alright, let's give this challenge another try. 3 health states in 1 trial. Yeah, we kind of got off to a bad start there when I unhooked that Jake. He did not want to heal my deep wound, and if I had tried to heal him, which is clearly what he wanted, I would have bled out while I was doing that. So, you know, not the best choice for me. To bleed out while I'm trying to heal somebody. So, yeah, that did not go very well. All right, let's hope this one goes a little bit better in terms of healing. Of course, having a teammate with no mither when you're trying to do a healing challenge, that already made it very unlikely that things were going to work out in my favor. Hopefully this group will have a little bit more luck. Got Dottie D, Prem Sauce Yoshi, and Devinitely. Telling you right now, that gamer's real name is Devin, and they think they are very clever with that username. I'm more impressed by the shiny green pants. Those are very sharp. All right, let's see where we're going. A 25% buff, thank you, teammate. And I think that other one was a boldness offering. Yeah, still not very comfortable in the Garden of Joy. That is a very interesting map. It's a very beautiful map. Just like the recent Haddonfield update, they're really producing some high quality map content. Confused as to how I'm supposed to play on it though. Of course, only had 2 games there so far. It's going to take a little bit of time. Already I can see our David does not have Gnome either, so that's a bonus for us. Looks like the killer smacked that David. Got us a ghost face. It clearly does not know I'm up here. Oh, and I don't have a toolkit because I'm doing this dumb heal challenge. That's a sabotage I actually could have gotten off. Alright, we need a heal here. Killer's coming right back to the hook. Maybe not. I saw Spine Chill light up pretty solidly like that, so I thought he might be coming back. I was trying to keep where he would be in the center of my screen so I could get a quick reveal off. But looks like he didn't come back. Alright, so that was full heal number 1. I need to get 3 full heals, and I'm fairly certain it has to be on other survivors. This corner of the map is a bit of a dead zone. There's really not much you can loop on over there. And then you get this big mound here, so getting this generator done so we don't have to come back to this section of the map sounds like a great idea. I sat up there doing that totem right behind the ghost face because I'm used to running inner strength. But of course, because of this challenge, I am not. Sorry for scaring you there, Fang. Came in over that window vault and they stopped repairing the generator. This killer is not using their marking skill. And once again, just get out of Fang's way is probably the smart thing to do. You know what? I'll sit on this generator for a minute. That Fang was doing a really good job looping the killer. Usually when I try and help with those, I just end up body blocking them. Remember last time I stood in front of that window, somebody was trying to come through. Not good. I'd love to heal that person if I can. But they are still looping. Well, once again, it does not look like I'm going to get this challenge done, because we're about to finish the last generator. In fact, I might 99 this generator. Nope. Wow! Generator popped and the killer DCs. Give the Fang a GG for running the killer for the entire trial. That was incredibly well done. Wow. All right. You know, on one hand, I want to say, yeah, my heart goes out to that killer for getting beat very soundly. But at the same time, they did not have to chase that same person the entire time. You know, there's a benefit to moving on at some point. Again, I don't play killer a whole lot, but when I do, if somebody has a, you know, like really jukes me or has like a couple of really good moves, I'll be like, you know what, congratulations, you get to escape this chase. I'm gonna go chase somebody else for a minute. I'm tempted to go back to my normal build here because these small changes are messing me up a little bit. Yeah, Squirt, you're right. Solo Q madness indeed. You would think getting 3 heals done in a single trial would not be that big of a deal. I've done quite a few normally. I don't know. It's 3 complete heals. I'll give it another try, but I might switch to something a little easier. Killer Mac, Small Boopy, and Nutty K West. And wow, somebody's really got to call the fashion police on Meg. The drawstring casual shorts with her gala top and head is, not gonna lie, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. I'm not trying to clothing shame anyone who dresses like that on a normal basis. You do you. But that outfit is indeed nutty, K West. You see what I did there? No, did a thing. Yeah, comedy. It's in my toolkit. If you guys can ready up, that'd be great. Survival, boldness, luck. These are not the offerings I want to see to get a lot of heals. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Although somebody with a boldness and a luck offering, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's see what we got this time. Bob Ross, happy fashion accident. Indeed, Squirt. That's happy accident. Back to the Garden of Joy. On one hand, I want to say boo, because I'm not really a big fan of this place, but do need to practice also. Go ahead and hit up this totem and pretend like I'm running inner healing. So we got a nemesis. Oh, good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that zombie scared the crap out of me. Vaulted right into his grill. People give these zombies a hard time for not being effective, but they can definitely herd you away from certain areas. I think is that shack over there, or is that the exit? I think that's shack. That is probably the direction I will go if I have to boogie. Looks like that zombie is turned around. Unfortunate. Not gonna lie, that was close. Chalk that up as a good evasion. Again, though, people are not getting injured. And of course, as soon as I say that, try and start making my way over here. Somebody startled the killer there by being too close. Let me heal you, Nancy Wheeler. Let me heal you. Come back here. Do not get in that locker. Thank you, Nancy. I've got 100% speed boost and a nice med kit. Nancy just got hit again. Do I owe Nancy an apology? Let's try and get out of this Nancy's way. Oh, never mind, we're on Feng now. Come back, Nancy, let me heal you again. Well, that thing's pretty cool. Alright, where is that injured Nancy? I don't know if I should run around and look for injured people. Now it says I have to heal 3 full health states. That was definitely not a full health state. Hey look, I blend in with the bush. It's a shame I can't get in there. I would love to get in that bush. Can the killer see my... Yeah. Alright, here we go. If I can get the unhook, I can get the heal. You're not gonna run off on me, are you? She tried to run off. Alright, let's see if we can loop around here and get this unhook. But essentially 2.5 heals. Unfortunately, the Fang can heal. So they are probably healing up already. Is there a generator spawn in the house? I actually haven't even run through the house yet. That baby crying is creepy. Not gonna lie, this place is really cool. Unfortunately, these last 2 games, we've just had teammates that were way too good at looping. And so there just wasn't enough damage going out. To answer that question, yes, the killer is coming. Unfortunate. Killer has Hex Plaything, so we will be oblivious until we find the associated totem. Although we have Spine Chill, and if we're being totally honest, I was pretty oblivious on that generator anyways, so I don't know how much the condition's really going to matter. Alright. Are we going to die on this hook? Let's find out. We got one person glued to a generator over there. And somebody else is just crouching and waiting. Oh, they were probably body blocking, weren't they? Alright, that's cool. But now they're going to go down. And the fourth person is all the way on the other side of the map. I'm going to struggle. Alright, we got some very suspect plays here. I hope our Fang is going to be able to complete that gem, because the two of us are going to die. I love the Solo Q first hook, last hook experience. Yeah, that Fang's not doing anything over there. Are they in a locker? What are they doing? No, if they were in a locker, they wouldn't have an aura at all. They're literally just standing there. That is fantastic. Alright, well, we're going to pick a new challenge after this one. Cool. Figures I played multiple trials in a row, going to unhook people instead of trying to escape, and then I die on the hook. Alright, well, for whatever reason, he gave me credit for completing this challenge. 3 health states of those fires. I did not do... Somebody else is calling out the Fang. That's awesome. That is so funny. Oh well. Is what it is. Alright, let's see if we can get one more in here. What is our next challenge? I think we were in Tome 7. 100,000 blood points. Easy peasy. So I can revert back to my usual. Probably played this build just long enough to forget what my normal build does. What do we have in the blood web? I actually got bullied into spending blood points on a Mary's letter. Can't imagine ever burning that on purpose. Unfortunate, I'm going to miss that cake. Alright. Let's get the cake that I did manage to grab. And I will be back in about 60 seconds. Alright. Back in time for load-in. Good deal. Try and untangle my cord there. Alright, we got Mount Ormond. The joys of a Legion match. I'm gonna run in circles and mend a lot. Alright. Let's do a reactive totem search. Let's keep moving. Killer's gonna be heading our way here in a second. This is usually a pretty good totem map for me, but I am not having any luck here. There's gotta be one on this mound, right? Yep. Now it should be noted that the Legion, when they're in Feral Frenzy, they will see Killer Instinct for survivors that are hiding in lockers. So, yeah. Oh great, and they got 2 down over there. Good times. Completed 0 generators. Hopefully this person's been recovering. Thank you for that poop sock, I appreciate it. There's a good Sabo play there, with the killer headed right for us. The Hooksy sabotages go down for a minute 30, so they stay out of commission for a good bit of time. Lucky. Well, that did not go very well. Oh, and the pallet's gone too. That went very poorly for me, I must say. And hey, look, I went down right next to the basement. Yay! Fun time in the basement. What are the chances this person lets go of their generator? That person's probably being chased by the killer. At least they completed the generator. Here comes Jake. Meanwhile, I have not shut down a single totem yet. So in that case, I will run away and see if I can get a heal from our buddy over here. Alright, well, Jake is being chased. Oh, that is unfortunate. Well, that person might end up having to die on this hook. Oh good, the other person saved him. The killer is coming back. So, I'll continue with plan A and go get healed by Fang again. Yes, you did just heal me a minute ago. Let's go help out our buddy Poopsock. Wow! I am doing great. Not gonna lie, this is an impressive performance. Also not a particularly good tile to play. For me anyways. That does not look like a very safe palette. Looks like they got run off of the generator in the main building, so that is likely where our killer is located. They just took a feral frenzy shot. Wow, 2 generators just popped. Real close to each other. Get some altruism points here. This generator's pretty well good to go. Would like to have people healed up before the door pops. I was going to go open the door. The killer looks like they're headed straight for us. No, they got hooked over there. I figured the way this person was running, they were being chased, but I missed somebody who'd gotten downed. Might as well heal everybody. Let's go see if we can save our dirty footwear after this. We're coming, Mr. Sock. That door is going to be opened. I can heal you up. Not sure this is the best idea. Wow, you picked the wrong direction that time. Oh, that's a Mori. Oh, I should be good. I don't know where Rachel is, so she's waiting. Sorry, Poop Sock Esquire, you picked the wrong direction there. I was hoping that what I could do when the killer was clearly coming back was run out in front and get the killer's attention so that they could sneak around the other side, but they decided not to follow me there. All in all, not too bad of a game. Got some blood points there. Alright folks, it is time for me to take a break and go in search of sustenance. But thanks to everybody who hung out and watched. I certainly appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. See ya!